Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Is it morning or afternoon? Anyway, welcome to our English class. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining the class today. Yes. Worry not. I know. I am not going to be facing you guys through our usual Microsoft Teams meeting because I have other things that I like to do. So basically, now I'm actually somewhere else, not in my house. Okay, I have to settle something, so I am not able to assist you guys face to face. Worry not. I have prepared this video for you guys to learn English and to experience new way of learning English without facing your teacher. So let's start. Oh, before that, don't forget to fill up your attendance form. Don't forget, okay? Even though we don't have face-to-face meeting class, you still need to fill up the attendance form. Okay, guys? Don't forget about that. Okay. You can get the attendance form on the Teams. Okay, I've posted there. Go search the attendance there. Don't ask for the link here. Even if you ask, I'm not going to hear you. I won't be able to hear you at all. Because apparently this is just a recording. Okay, let's do this together. Make sure you have your pulse textbooks. If you don't have one, make sure you have a pen or a pencil and a paper. Okay? Okay, languages around the world. So basically, our lesson for today will be based on your pulse textbook, page 6. So we will start with vocabulary. The topic for today is languages around the world. Okay, so before we proceed, do you know what is languages, people? Anyone? Do you know? You don't know what is languages? Okay, let's explain to you. In Bahasa, languages means bahasa. Haha, kaca. Okay, let's continue. You see now? These are country around the world. We have Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Wales, India, Scotland, and the USA. So now guys, look at all these countries. I want you to think for a minute about this country. Do you know what language they are using in the country? For example, Australia. What language they are using? What about Malaysia? What language are we using? Our main language from Malaysia? Yes, good. Bahasa Melayu. That is our main language. Okay, what about Australia? New Zealand? Ireland? And all these countries? So I want you to figure out which countries use English as the main language or as the first language, and which country that is not using English as the main language. Okay, now you can see there is a table there. So the green heading means that the country using English, and the red means that they are not using English as the main language. Okay, now I'll give you 1 minute to think about it. Okay, that's it for our 1 minute. Let's check your answer. Ta-da! So, the countries that use English as the first language are Australia, the USA, New Zealand, Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. The only country that did not use English as the main language is India. So you guys know what language they are using in India? Do you guys know the answer? If you know, write it in the comment section below. Let's move on. Now, look at this country. We have the Netherlands, France, Spain, Russia, China, Italy, Poland, Japan, and Germany. So these are all countries around the world. Not all, some. Some teachers, some. So now, each country has their own languages. Now, I want you to find out what are their languages. For example, Malaysia, we have Bahasa Melayu. Okay, USA, they have English. So what about Russia, Japan, Netherlands, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, China? What about them? Okay, so for this task, I'll give you a little bit more time for you to find out the answer. Once you find the answer, fill in the blank there. You can see the table there, right? Okay, now you don't have to actually do it in your exercise book. No, you don't have to do that. Don't do that. Just write down the answer in your paper that I asked you to prepare at the beginning of the class. So for this activity, I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. The clock starts now. Again, I repeat, all you have to do is you have to figure out their languages. What is the language used in Russia? What is the language used in Japan? What about German? For example, Malaysia, we use Bahasa Melayu. The USA, they use English. So what about these countries that I have listed in the screen? Russia, Japan, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Poland, China, and the Netherlands. Try to find it out. I give you 2 minutes. We still have 1 minute left, people. Come on, come on. We still have 40 seconds left. You can Google the answer if you want to. You can pause this recording and try to find the answer as well. It is up to you. Okay? Okay, the time is up. Let's check the answer. Check your answer, okay? So let's start with Spain. So what is the language used in Spain? The answer is Spanish. Did you get it right? Okay, let's move on to Poland. What is the language used in Poland? Polish. This one is quite tricky. If you get the answer, you are a very good student because you can find the answer. Even I myself did not know about the language used in Poland. I just know when I do this exercise. Next, what is the language used in Russia? Russian. Very easy one. Next, Italy. What is the answer? Italian. We move on to Germany. German, yes. Germany is German. See, I've just mentioned the answer. Next, we move on to Japan. What is the language used in Japan? It's called Japanese. What about China? Yes, you're right, Chinese. And the last one is France. What is the language used in France? French. Yes, just like the French fries that you always buy in McDonald's or KFC. French fries. Okay, now let's move on. Yes, it's quiz time, people. Quiz time about the language. Okay, now prepare yourself. There is only 5 questions for this quiz time. Let's do this together. Question number 1. How many languages are there in the world? A. 600, B. 6,500, C. 1,600. Which one is the answer? A, B, or C? Jeng jeng jeng. The answer is B. Wow, that is so many languages in the world. In the world, okay? We are not talking about Malaysia. We are talking about the world. There are like 6,500 languages. This is insane. Question number 2. How many people speak English as their first language? A. 50 million, B. 120 million, and C. 400 million. Try to guess. How many people? What do you think the answer is? Let's check. The answer is C. 400 million. That is so many. Let's move on to question number 3. Which language is spoken by more people than English? Is it A. Spanish, B. Russian, or C. Chinese? I think you guys know the answer for this question. The answer is yes, you are correct. C. Chinese. Well done, people. Well done. Now let's move on to question number 4. What percentage of the world's emails are in English? Okay, guys, I think and I hope you guys know what is email. You should have email, at least an email, to have a Facebook account, to have Instagram account, and to have Teams account. Microsoft Teams, if you want to log in, you need to have an ID. And for your information, your ID is called email. So let's go back to the quiz. So what is the answer? Is it A, 40%, B, 50%, or C, 65%? What is the answer? Dang, the answer is C, 65%. That is almost, no, that is not almost, that is more than 50%. Half of the world use English in their emails. That is a lot, people. Move on to our last question for the quiz. Which of these English words is used the most? A. Okay. Yes, okay is an English word. B. Yes. Or C. Hello. What do you think? I think the answer is A. Or maybe not. Let's check the answer. B. Yes. So yes is the most used word in English. So guys, next time you just say yes, teacher. Okay, now let's move on to our second topic for today. Can and can't. Again, can and can't. Okay, so you can refer to your pulse, page 7. So basically, these two words look similar except for the words in red, it has apostrophe and T. So how to use these two words? Before you're going to use it, you need to know what is the function of these two words. So can, we use can to show ability to do something. Means that if you can do something, you use the word can. And can't is to show inability to do something. Means that you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Okay, see, I have to explain to use the word can because that is how it is work. To show inability means that you cannot do it. Can, you can do it. Can't, you cannot do it. Okay guys, it's okay. Don't panic, don't confuse. Okay, we'll move on so you can see the example given here. Then you might be able to understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, so look at the words in green. Subject plus can plus verb plus agreement. I can read the sentence. I is the subject, can is the can. Verb means kata kerja. So in the sentence, read is the kata kerja, which is verb. The sentence is the agreement. I can read the sentence. So this sentence shows that I have the ability to read the sentence. The ability, boleh buat. I can read the sentence. Next, look at the words in red. Subject plus can't plus verb plus agreement. Example, I can't read the sentence. Saya tak boleh baca. Can't read the sentence means that I am not able. I cannot read the sentence. Tak dapat baca. Tak boleh baca. Okay? So now, do you understand how to use can and can't? Let's move on. Okay, now, so this is not the correct sentence. If you realize this sentence, if you notice this sentence, the words is misplaced, salah letak. So means that you have to rearrange these words to form a correct sentence. So now, if you know the answer, you can straight away write it on a piece of paper. And then let's recheck the answer. He can read the sentence. He is the subject, can is the can, read is the verb, the sentence is the agreement. He can read the sentence. Dia, iaitu lelaki, boleh baca ayat. Next, rearrange this to form a correct sentence. Can't she the guitar play? So the answer is, she can't play the guitar. Well done, people. Next, can they about language learn? Okay, rearrange this one. Yes, very good, guys. They can learn about language. Okay, now I want you to try to write 3 sentences about you using the word can or can't. Anything about you. You just write it down on a piece of paper. Use the word can or can't. Okay, I give you 1 minute to do this. Are you done? Are you done writing 3 sentences? Yes? Okay, good. So here I'm going to show to you examples of 3 sentences about me. Yes, about your teacher. So the first sentence, I can't talk to you now. This is very obvious. I cannot talk to you right now because this is a recording. Okay, even if you talk to me, I cannot hear you. Second sentence, I can share the lesson. This is also correct. Even I cannot talk to you right now, I can share this lesson through this recording to you. And the last sentence is, I can't see you guys. This is also true. I cannot see you guys right now because this is just a recording. In our normal meeting via Microsoft Teams, I can see you through my webcam. But now, I cannot. I can only imagine that you guys are listening to me right now. Haha. Now let's move on. We go to our third and the last topic. Like, love and hate. This one you can still refer to your pulse page 7. Okay, to make it easy for you, like, love and hate, the function is the same as the can and can't. Okay, let's look at here. Like, love, hate. Like, we use like to show interest to do something. Suka untuk melakukan sesuatu. Hate, to show dislike to do something. Means that tak nak buat, tak suka buat. Love, to show affection to do something. Means that suka sangat melakukan sesuatu. So like, hate and love can be used in the same way. Let's look at here. Example. Subject like plus verb plus ing plus agreement. I like learning English today. Okay, now I want you to focus on the ing here. Subject like verb ing. So the ing must be combined with the verb here. So I is the subject, like, learn, L-E-A-R-N, learn is the verb, plus ing, it becomes learning. English today is the agreement. Okay, so this explains verb plus ing, this one. Okay, next move on to hate. Subject plus hate plus verb plus ing plus agreement. Sama sahaja. It's actually the same thing. The difference is only the word hate. I hate missing English classes. Again, miss, M-I-S-S, is the verb plus ing, it becomes missing. Love, subject, love, verb, ing, agreement. Example, I love watching English movies. Okay, now I want to make your life complicated by adding don't. Okay, don't like. We use don't like to deny interest to do something. You means that you are not interested, tak nak pun buat, tak suka pun, tak nak buat. Okay, don't hate, to deny dislike to do something. Maksudnya awak nak menyatakan sebenarnya awak suka. Don't love, to deny affection to do something, means that awak tak nak pun buat. Okay, don't like, don't hate and don't love. Don't worry, let's go to the example. I know example can help us to understand more with the language. Don't like, don't hate, don't love. Let's focus on the green word first. Again, it's just the same thing. Subject plus don't like plus verb plus ing plus agreement. It becomes like this. I don't like learning English today. In the previous slide, we use like. I like learning English today. But now we add don't, it become I don't like learning English today. Just tambah don't sahaja. Same goes to don't hate. Subject don't hate, verb ing agreement. I don't hate missing English classes. Same with the don't love. Subject don't love, oh sorry for the typo here. Don't love plus verb plus ing plus agreement. I don't love watching English movies. Okay guys? Is it okay? If it's not okay, you can repeat this video, okay? You can go back. It is fine. You can repeat this video over and over again until you understand. Okay, now enough explaining. Now I want you to do it. I want you to write sentences about you based on the given situation. So means that you have to write sentences that describe yourself based on the situation. For example, look at number 1. Learn new words. Okay, I'll give you an example here. I like learning new words. Okay, this is me. Okay, I like learning new words. I don't know about you. So I want you to write your sentence. Use like, hate, love, don't like, don't have, or don't love. Okay, try to use those. So for this, I'll give you 2 minutes as well. Alah, cepat je buat benda ni. 2 minutes. What time is it? Okay guys, do you have any trouble to write a sentence? Do you have any question? If you have any question or you don't understand, first you can repeat and rewatch this video recording, or you can just leave your comment down there in the comment section, or you can just chat me using the Microsoft Teams. Okay, so I already give you option, you can do that. It's okay. This is the learning process. Kalau tak tahu, mesti cakap tak tahu dan mesti tanya apa yang tak tahu. Okay, you don't just stay silent. No, don't do that. Okay, try to speak out. Try to reach your teacher. Your teacher might be able to help you. Okay. Okay, so 2 minutes is too long for me. Okay, but it's okay. So here I'll give you my sentences. You can check with yours. So number 2, do grammar exercise. I don't like doing grammar exercise. Yes, even I'm an English teacher, I don't like. Number 3, watch movie. Oh, I love watching movies. Number 4, read novels. I don't hate reading novels. I don't hate it, but I'm not like it. I don't hate reading novels. If you notice, subject, don't, hate, verb, ing, agreement. Number 5, listen to music. I like listening to music. Number 6, write essay. I hate writing essay. Yes. Who loves writing essay? I don't know, but not me. Okay guys, so this is actually the end of the video recording. So again, I repeat, if you have any question, write in the comment section below so I can reply to you, or you can just reach me out via Microsoft Teams chat. Okay, or you can reach me out using our tutorial teams. Okay, if you're in my class, so you can reach me out. Okay, so for today's recording class, there will be no assignment. Tak ada assignment tau. So So please don't ask for assignment. Okay, I'll give you assignment in our next class, inshallah. Okay, without further ado, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for attending this offline class. I love you guys. See you guys when I see you guys again. Bye. Assalamualaikum.